Alright, hello. My name is Ak the Boker. Going to be attempting to do a speed run on this game. I think right now I'm on New Game 7. A little high up. Probably not the most ideal way to be doing speedrunning. Also don't want to run into the journal, but using an Xbox 360 controller is terrible for this, but I figured out no other way to do it. I did already have a barbarian save from my last run. The reason I'm using a barbarian, I just find them to be so sturdy and easy to go through. I don't have to spend multiple times going through the level, and hopefully we can get the whole entire thing in the first time through. However, these enemies are pretty tough now. To counteract the toughness of the enemies, the runes that I use are the level down runes. Grab that. I've noticed it really makes it much more bearable and much more simple to do on one run through. In fact, with a giant barbarian, I feel like I could do any part of this game one way through, but what I need to do now is find the fucking dungeon. Where are you? Ugh. The RNG factor of this probably makes this like one of the worst games to ever speedrun. I still could be toying around with, you know, different classes and speed runes and time stop, mist and all that, but you just die so fast, and I feel like you're going to be wasting more time backtracking and slowing down the dungeon than you are actually killing it, but we'll see if that's the case. What I need to do is find out where the thing is, though. It's been stated that the Underworld one's probably one of the harder ones to find. Good lord. For the most part, everything I have is maxed out, so I don't really need any money. Out of here. We're taking quite a bit of damage. Now I'm out of foam. Oh, I'm not gonna find it. Pretty unlucky that I almost unveiled this whole entire area and I've yet to find it. God, it's down here. It's gotta be down here. Wow. Just kidding. There it is. I'm gonna need the hell. Oh, I might even die. We'll see. Push comes to shove, I can lock down the dungeon. Hopefully I get a good character for the next time through. My strategy for this, since I am the barbarian, I can't do the quick kills on it, but I found that just running around in the bottom really helps. You can just run back and forth, you're not getting hit by the spikes, make sure you jump to dodge it. Great. I wonder if I can blow all these guys back and find that last one. Oh, there's a couple. I'm probably not going to be able to do this. Nope. That's the fight! Well, that's a big waste of time. Might even be worth starting over. Let's see if I get a good character. Risky. Oh, this is it right here. Some people don't prefer, but I prefer being giant over most. Mostly because the range you get is just phenomenal, but people say, well, you can't dodge things. Well, do you really need to dodge things when you have this button on Y that just completely blows everything away from you? So, it's really a lot of payouts for no cutoffs. Let's try this again. This is already 1,000 times better just because I can hit him so many times. I'm also not on the verge of death either. Makes a big difference. I mean, that's not exactly the quickest, but I'll take it. Alright, one down. Let's go ahead and teleport here. I always do that. 360 controller is so bad. It's a miracle that I've managed to go this far with it. You. That elf has trolled me so hard. I did notice though that I found 2 elves in one game that their chest that was the correct one was the same in both. However, that could be just a big giant coincidence, but you never know how the games are programmed or coded. So, could be a theory worth testing later. It's easily the best way to farm gold. You can just find them, leave them there, and then if there was a set path for it, you could know to go back and get that, but that's a pretty rare chance to either, if it does that, finding 2 of them in one run's pretty rough to do. Ah, go! Oh, I missed the jump. Come on. I am having the worst luck finding these things. Oh, nice food. Well, I guess we'll go to the forest. Forest is turned into like my favorite level. I should have went up there. I feel like it's the ultimate level of balanced. I prefer the enemies in the forest over anywhere else now. It didn't used to be that way, but the upgraded enemies just seem to Jesus. Oh, there's so much crap going on my screen right now. This is risky to go on this way. I feel like this is not the right way to go, but who knows. I haven't went the right way once yet, so don't be a dead end. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Ah! Lucky me. I'll just sit here and tank the damage. And also, if you kill him below the screen, you will not get that gold. I had to learn from that the hard way. Though we're actually doing quite well. I think we're on good pace to be able to kill this with one character. Go ahead and take that, and where am I going to go? We're going where I had it first. Ugh. No. Back up. I guess we'll just keep going straight up. We should find the man, and I guess push comes to, oh, looky there, and I don't know if actually I should be good here. Great thing about this boss is since I'm giant, I can just sit here. Yeah, makes that look pretty easy. Oh, now if I could just find the next one without dying, we'll be in good shape. Now it's got to be up. They're always up. Nice. Let's get lucky here. Sure, everybody knows that those portraits will occasionally come to life and attack you. Oh boy, let's go. This is my least favorite boss out of them all. He does do a lot of damage and he moves around a lot, so he's kind of hard to find a sweet spot. God, like that. That'll work though. Grab the chest. I have a little less than half health. That should be plenty for the final boss. His first form is relatively easy with giant form. And once you kill the first form, he gives you all that life anyways, but surprisingly he's not that hard. I'm not sure why I'm having to do this part right here. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I have no earthly... I have no idea why, because the last 3 times I didn't have to do it. Alright, let's go. Kind of disappointing because that takes time, which is in a speedrun, it's not what you want to do. He's being a punk. Go. Let's go. He dies pretty quick. It's best just to just beat on him, have so much health, and gone. Not exactly sure how long that took me. This was actually my first attempt at doing one. I think it went relatively well. I could do this even better if giant form really makes all the difference. However, I'll show you, and when you kill the last boss, you get your character that goes to the next round. However, he will not be in giant form, which is really disappointing. But that's basically it. This game's actually pretty amazing. Wish there was a little bit more to it. It did take me quite a bit amount of time to get through my first playthrough. Then when I went to New Game Plus, it was kind of like the whole entire game had just reset itself because I was struggling just as much. But once you get New Game Plus down, it really kind of starts to fan out. Your character gets way too strong. The crit bonuses and all that are just ridiculous. In fact, that's like the first thing you want to level up after you beat the game the first time, is get the crit and all that stuff up. And I noticed if you lowered the level down just 1, you can still get most of the good items, but you're not dealing with the elite versions of the mobs in the dungeons. That's just how I did it, and I used the barbarian too. Most people use, I've seen archmage or assassin, but you die and you run out of mana and you don't have all that anyways. I don't see the point of it when you can just, you know, beast through. And like I said, I did it on the first try. I haven't seen any other speedrunners do that, and they're playing even the easier ones. That's my playtime. Considering I've only played this game for like 3 or 4 days, it's way too much, but I get addicted to things pretty easy. But that's pretty much it. Now I'm on the start of 7. Also to notice, look, now my guy's small. The worst thing in the world. Drives me nuts. If he stayed big, I could just probably just roll through the game over and over and over again. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll definitely ask them, but great game.